Hello everyone, I'm RiverFox and welcome back to another Fortnite video. If you are new around here, then thank you very much for stopping by. Don't forget to click that like down below and hit that subscribe before you go. And if you turn on that notification bell, and you'll always get updated of all my new content when it comes out. If you do buy anything from the item shop, either in Battle Royale or Save the World, then please consider using my creator code in the item shop, as it will help me out a great deal. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. Okay then, so our quest today is our Canny Valley Storm Shield Defense number 2. Get amped for your Storm Shield expansion. So we're going to need to probably set up a new amplifier. So we're going to get straight into this now, and let's get this Storm Shield built. Okay, alright, let's see. Now we've got two different amplifiers that we can set this time. We can set this one over here, or we can go and set, where are we? This one down here. Now both are pretty good, but what I would probably suggest is that if you set the first one that we saw over here first, because when we set this one, we've got plenty of space down here for actually setting our defenses up. When you have done that one and you've completed that one, then I would set this one up next, because that wall then will go that little bit further back, giving you more opportunity to build over there. So I wouldn't set that one up just yet. We are going to go over and we are going to set this one down here. Okay, this one is going to be, there we go. Now the husks will spawn from just over there. You can't see too well from here. See if I can get up here and have a look from this side. There we are. They will spawn from around this spot here. So they do have the option to come up this way, which means they can then go through there, or they can come up through here. Or they will come around this side. Now very occasionally they may spawn from down here as well, just a little bit further back down there where I'm pointing down there. So they will spawn from there sometimes, but the main places that they will spawn from is over here. So this is where we want to be setting all of our defenses up. So let's see, we want to be doing it all in metal, of course, because metal is the strongest material. Now let's have a look. Because of the way this is set up, they won't be able to come up from this point. So what you need to try and do, if I get this out of the way, is you want to put it along here to try and force them to come up through there. You do. Can I? Oh, it's not going to let me, is it? If I put these along here, then that at least hopefully should make them come around this little spot then to come up through here. And what you can do, you can make this into like a timeout room in there. So if you have like a wall along that bit, then as soon as they come in, you can fling them over here. And if you put that one there as well, then they've got to walk around that anyway before they come through. Now you can put another one there, which you can then try and fling them back into this one. Let's oh, I didn't think that was going to work, but let's get rid of this rock. Okay, and you can make that into a full timeout room in there. Now I'd probably put one in there, just and along here as well, just so that if they do come from up this point, Now I'll put one down on the floor here, because they will at least come around it. They won't be able to go straight up, but they can come around this side, or they can come around this side. So I'll put that on that side. I'll leave this one open here. Now that's kind of all you can do down the bottom there. Now because you've got these floors here already, you don't need to put any floors down on it. I would leave this one open, but I would sort of destroy these two in here and put some of your own walls in along these, because if you try and block this off, this bit here, then they will just smash it anyway. So you're better off just putting your own bits in and doing it that way. Leave the floors, because there's no point destroying them just to put your own in, so you may as well leave them there. I'd put some more walls on here. Now leave this section here open, because very, very, very occasionally you might get some flingers or lobbers that will come up this far to go in. They will try and come all the way around here, but I mean, you don't really get that many to have to worry about. I'll get this out of the way. There you go. So that's that bit. You can put some more floors on here. I would even put in, if we get rid of this one. Okay, put in some bits along here as well. You can put one up there, because they will still get caught by a gas trap up there. And I would put some bits on here and make this another timeout room in here. I have to get rid of all of these materials. There we go, and let's get rid of that. Okay, and this one. There we go. Right, so we'll have another timeout room in here as well. So let's have a look. I want to just sort out some traps. I won't be a second. Okay, right. So we will have on these ones now. We'll have a wall dynamo on there. Now I want to put a ceiling up here with our gas trap on, and on the floor. Hang on, forgot to sort out floor ones. Oh, don't want that many. Let's have. Okay. Just wait for them to craft. There we go. Right, so we'll have floor one, and we'll have our wall dynamo and our gas trap up here. Now on this bit here then, we are just going to put in our wall dynamos on there, and we'll have a ceiling one up there, and of course we'll have our retractable floor spikes there. Now on this one, oh, I haven't even got any of them. Did not get prepared for this, did I? Hang on. Right, on this one we'll have our wooden floor spikes, because we want to slow them down, because especially smashers and things will come up this way. So we want to be able to slow them down so that they're taking the damage from everything else then as they come through. And another one of them up there. Let's say we leave that bit open in case they want to decide to come around. Okay, so this one then will be our wall launcher, which will launch them into this, and then we'll have our wooden floor spikes on there, and we'll have our wall dynamos on there, and our gas traps up there. Come on. Okay, and we'll put one up there as well. Now what you can do, if you've got the wall darts, you can put them on that wall there, so that when they do actually get up this far, those wall darts will still hit them and catch them as they come up. So that's pretty okay there for the time being. We will probably need to do more later on, but for the time being, that should be more than enough, I think, to get us through on that. Because what we're kind of hoping, as this is a shorter route, hopefully they will want to come through here rather than going straight up. Okay, now over here, of course, we have got our where are we? Right, our entrance is here. So let's have a look. We will have a wall. No, we won't. We're gonna have the broadside on there, because that's going to catch them as they come in along here. That will catch them there. This one then, we're going to put a wall dart on it, because they're already going to have to come round this way anyway. Now, we can't put anything on these two at the moment, so we'll have to wait until the mission has started before we can. But of course, we will always have our gas traps up on the ceiling, which we will put them all the way around. Now, you want to leave this one open. You don't want to have one there, otherwise they're just going to fall straight down on the top. So you've got to make sure that you leave this one open. We will of course have, let's see, these will go all the way over here, because on these walls we're going to have then our wall launchers again, which is going to fling them over this direction. And over here we are going to have our wall darts. Okay. Now, this needs to be a wall launcher as well, because we want to try and fling them back over there. And we need a wall launcher there to fling them in this, which we need our dynamos on. And of course, we're going to have a couple of these placed around on the floors, because we want to be able to cause them damage then as they're going. So we're going to put one in front of these to just to make sure that it slows them down enough that they will hopefully get flung in there. And the same for these as well. And we'll put that in, because that will make them have to come all the way back up again. And the same for that one. And we can put some more dynamos then on there, which will catch all of them. This one then, I'm going to put another broadside on there, just to catch anything that does actually get past. Hopefully we'll get hit by them. And we'll have more of these on here. Okay, and that's as far as we can go with any of them. So let's see, we've got all our ceiling ones and our floor ones. Okie dokie, so that is all sorted there. What we will probably do is I'll probably have my defender pads placed in here. So I'll put this up here just so I can place down my defender pads, which are here. 2 should be enough, I think. Okay. Now, if they do happen to actually make it up here, then we need to have another wall launcher on there to fling them back down here again. And of course we're going to have our retractable there to make it slower for them. And let's see, we'll have that on there, and that there and there. And of course the wooden the wall darts then back over on this wall, so it will catch them as they're coming up as well. We want to leave this bit open, otherwise it's going to end up being destroyed. So we don't want to be going any more than 3 across, otherwise they will destroy it. And we put more wall darts on there. And let's have some more of these to slow them down. Oh, didn't mean to put that one. Okay, where are we? I haven't got no more left. Okay. Yes, we put another one of them down there, and that will slow them down as they're going in. If you will place. Thank you. Right. Okay. We are going to put that up on there with that on there. Okay. Because of course, when they come down here, we want to be able to get them as they go down as well. And they will probably want to come up this way because this will be the shortest distance. So if we put some of these on there. Okay, so that is all of that side sorted. Now for this bit over here, there's not really a lot that you can do, because if you put anything on there, it will prevent them from coming up, and of course they will just end up smashing it anyway. So you can put one on there, and can we get one here? I want that one in there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get an actual trap on it. Let's have a look. We want... there we go, yes, because we want to fling them back down, we do. And of course, that up there. Okay, so that's about as much as you can do down there at the moment. We can put some more of these on, which will have more dynamos on, and some more ceiling ones. Yeah, don't want to put any further, otherwise they'll only end up being flung over then otherwise. So we put another one of them up there. Okay, so that should be okay for that side. So that's pretty much all the defenses really that you can do. Now I wouldn't worry about putting anything on here, because as I say, they will just sort of try smashing it down. You can put some more wall darts on there. That should be okay. I think that's pretty much all you can do there for the time being. If you wanted, you could put some more sort of floor ones down here, just to try and, you know, sort out anything that does try to get through. No, I'll leave that one open. I will put a wall launcher there. Let's get rid of this one. And we'll put a dynamo on there, and another one up there. There we are. I think that should be more than enough there now. Okay, so that is that. I'm just going to build a quick sort of defense around the amplifier, like so. Okay. One reason I do like having the ninja when I'm doing these builds is you can just jump up. You don't need to keep building things. You can just jump up to do it. Right. Because I never do very many, very much sort of... Oh. Did not mean to do that. I never do very much building around the actual amplifier, because majority of it should already have been destroyed before they even get to it. So you don't need to worry too much about the husks and things. You know, if they're gonna get that far and they get through all of your trap tunnels, then you know, you're pretty much not going to do very well anyway. So I never put too much building around it. That way then can make sure that they go through all the trap tunnels and get killed first. So that is our base. I'm now going to go and upgrade all of this, and get this all to a level 3, and then I will come back to you once that's done, and we'll have a last quick tour then before we go and sort out and do the mission. So I shall see you in a few minutes. Okay, right, so I have upgraded everything. Let's go, well, we'll start over here first. Now, I did, while I was going along, I did just add a little tiny bit extra over here, just in case they do decide that they're going to spawn up this side. Just to be on the safe side, I've put a little bit there and a few more sort of traps and wall traps over here as well. So I'm going to, I can't decide, do I? Yeah, I'll put that in there and that there, at least to, you know, to like force them to go round, but that's about it. I'm probably just overbuilding it now, I reckon. But anyway, this is this side, so if they do come up and they go up there, then they'll get hit by them lot. If they come around this side, then they've got to come up here, and then they're going to get hit by all of these and get smashed all the way back down there again, where they'll hit all of them. If they do come from over this direction, then there we go. They will come through this little bit here, and then they will come up here, get hit by these slow wooden floor spikes, and of course the gas traps. And they've got the wall dynamos here and here. If they decide to come in here, then they've got all of these that they got to get through, and I didn't bother putting any on the sides there because I don't think they're really going to do much from there, but they'll fall down into that pit, which we will go through in a second. If they make it any further up, then they get hit by that into the little timeout room, and this one then knock them back over here as well. So they got to get through all of that before they get to it. Now over here then, if I get down here, can't even remember the direction. When they come through this direction, then they will get hit by the broadside first off, and then the wooden wall spikes there, wall darts, the ceiling gas trap, and of course the wooden floor spikes to slow them down. When the mission does start, I will need to go and just put another wall launcher in there, and perhaps another dynamo on that. But they will come all the way around here, and when they get to this point, they'll get hit then into this timeout room. They got this broadside, and this is where they will fall down if they're going to come down, which hopefully then if they do, they'll get hit by that wall launcher over here, which of course will then hit them in there, so hopefully take care of them that way. I have forgotten to put one there. There we are. So we will have a few more timeout rooms over here that will hopefully take care of anyone who come this way, and of course then if they make it this far, then they get hit by all of these before they get into our actual tunnel. So there you go, that is our defenses. Nope, that one on there, and that is it. So that is all set up now, ready for our storm shield defense number 2. So I hope this has been helpful for you. If it has, don't forget to drop a like down below and hit that subscribe before you go. And if you turn on that notification bell, then you'll always get updated of all my new content when it comes out. But don't forget to check back then. Tomorrow's video will be the actual defense, so we'll see how well all these trap tunnels do go. So don't forget to check back tomorrow for that. But I hope you enjoyed, and as always, until the next time, I hope you have a lovely day and stay safe, my friends.